Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World. Today I'm making the tiniest little Easter basket. It really is made to suit Cadbury's cream egg, but I haven't got one and I'm not going out to the shops with all that's going on at the minute just to get a cream egg. So I had these lying in the drawer, so I used those. But it will fit a wee cream egg perfectly, and it's perfect just for giving a wee neighbourly present, especially at this time when nobody's getting out and about. You could leave that on the doorstep for somebody and cheer up their day. So when you're doing your Tesco shop online, order yourself some cream eggs and make a lot of these up. This is a lovely wee stamp set that I'm using. It's called, where is it? Covered in everything here. Welcome Easter, and I thought, well, like 1, 2, 3 beautiful wee images to use at this time of the year: spring, Easter, new baby, you name it, you can use it. Have a wonderful Easter, happy Easter, sweet friend. There you are, perfect for your next door neighbour or whatever. And welcome to the world, little one. And wee tiny flowers and a wee buzzy bee and even tufts of grass, which is really handy for any kind of stamping that you're doing. So I'm using the wee chick here today. And this is really quick and simple. I saw a lady on YouTube who had made one, Positively Papercraft, you call her, and she'd made a big whopper of one. It was a great big bag, and I says, right, I want to have a go at a wee tiny one. And this actually holds, I think, is it what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wee eggs, but it will hold the cream egg. So let's get started. You're going to need your oval dies and your square dies, and you want the oval one to measure 3.5 inches in that length there, and you want your square one to measure 2.25 inches. So cut yourself those. I have used the Subtles DSP. It comes in the, what colour, So Saffron shade, so I used So Saffron card. So do your wee square one in the So Saffron card, and cut yourself a strip for the handle, and that needs to measure 6 1/8 by 1/2 inch wide, and then cut yourself a wee piece of the leftover gingham. The gingham comes in 6 inch by 6 inch square, and you're going to get you'll get 2 eggs out of it, at least two baskets. Sorry, you only need this one piece, and this would need to measure 6 inches by 3/8, and that will just stick right on top of it. Give it a good sturdy wee handle, and this for your base on this. So we'll just get on, and of course your piece for stamping on, naturally enough. So we're going to start with our, well, I'm using the scoreboard on the lovely cutter. I've just got used to using it and I really like it. So get your square and line it up at the 1/2 inch on this side. So just line it up there, close down, and make sure you're using your score blade, and just do that on all 4 sides. Just keep turning it, line it up. I hope you're all doing extra crafting to keep yourselves busy and get the kids involved in the house. Wouldn't the kids love to be filling these for you? They could do the wee shredded papers to put inside it, or, you know, they can craft along with you. I'm sure it's not easy for people at the minute, but at least you're keeping safe. So when you cut this out of your gingham, line up your die so that the ginghams run in a straight line, and that helps you when you're going to pop it in here. Use your line of gingham so that you can line it up perfectly. You want to cut this in half. So I think that's about in half. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So use your gingham to help you just to line that up. So that's all you need to do there. So we're going to work on this first. So we'll fold all those wee creases up 1/2 inch up the whole way around. And then just get your scissors, and we're going to cut to the left of that crease and then chop up a wee bit. And just turn and keep doing that on the 4 sides, just to make your wee base for holding the egg, or eggs, depending on what you're popping in there. I mean, you could get the kids to decorate an egg even and pop it in there for them. So now we just want to put a bit of glue on that and make our wee base up. And I'm just going for wet glue at this stage. It's quick and easy. A wee blob on each of those wee flaps. and then make your box. It's the tiniest wee box, isn't it? But I mean, cream eggs have got so small anyway, haven't they? I'd say a good couple of years ago you'd have needed a bigger box than this to hold your cream egg, for sure. I have made that the right size, haven't I? Yeah, it just looks so tiny, it's even confusing me here. But it is the right size. So that's your wee box. So now you get your gingham, give it a wee curl, but we're lining it up. And if you, depending on what, if you have grid paper underneath, I'll do it with my ruler just to make you sure. You know that it measures 3.5 inches, so 3.5, well really it suits me better to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 3, 4 is 12, 13, 14. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that leaves 4 in the middle. So sort of know when you're putting your... I'm making this really awkward for you, but in my head I worked it out on the grid paper that I had up. You want this to sit in the center, so I'm just going to mark the center with my pencil. And it said 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. So we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will just help you keep the box to the center. So if you look over and see where you're putting it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slightly over, it just keeps you in the center because it is so tiny. You don't want it to be off center at all. And it would help if you put that the right way around, wouldn't it? You want the bottom end to be here. And I've moved that all off center now, so we're going to hope for the best. Right, okay, that's the way you want it. Your curve's going up to the opening of the box, and you've got either side. So just fold those round, keep the base nice and straight. You don't want it overhanging. Same with this side, curve it round. And that's it. That's the most awkward part, is just getting it straight. And you can press that inside just to make sure that it all takes, and do the same again. Give it one wee curve. Set it in here to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. So we know that's the center. Put your glue on. And you can afford to go up high enough with the glue because of the depth of the wee box. So again, turn the base facing you, center it in there, and as soon as that takes, off you go and wrap the rest of it. It is a cute wee overlap box. Now the overlap looks much better on the bigger box, but I didn't want a big one. I just wanted a wee tiny box. I make a lot of wee food presents, wee tiny presents, rather than big eggs for the grandkids, so this is just perfect for me. Plus they're great for the wee neighbours' kids and that. So there you're left with that lovely wee overlap, and inside I would put some shredded paper just to jazz that up a wee bit. And then you've got your 2 pieces cut for your handle. Just put a bit of glue on the gingham strip, not on the gingham side but on the opposite. Not too much, you don't want it overspilling. And then you're just going to center that with a wee bit left over at either side, and make sure you've got it in the middle. And that just gives you a nice wee handle. Now on that one I used 3D foam in there, but I'm just going to stick it on this time because I don't like the look of the 3D foam. So just give it a wee curl to make it go round for you. And then just put a bit of glue on one side. We want our wee flaps to the front, so we're going to center that in here. And again, the gingham is great for helping you line it up. oops, slippy glue. Just give it a wee press, and it should take, and then put a bit of glue on the other side and bring it down. Just line it up. And there you have the cute wee basket. And we just need to decorate it now. So I'll show you how I coloured in that wee chick. So here we go. Ink it up. If you're colouring them with your blends, you need to use Memento. And just stamp your chick, leaving a wee bit of room to put a white border around. And the colours I'm using is Daffodil Delight and Calypso Coral. So go in with your dark one first. And we're just going to go with like lines. And just turn your chick as you go round. And just try and not be too heavy-handed. I'm going very fast. Normally just take your time like that. You're just doing like wee fluffy hairs, or feathers I should say, if it's a chick. Just keep going around. And the same down here. I'm actually going to cut, so I'm turning less card because it's a wee bit annoying that. So cut yourself out a wee square of your paper so you have less to work with. And then start again. And we're just doing the same here. Feathers going in, fluffing about. Just gives them a wee bit of 3D. Now, I'm going to go in with the light one now. And we're just going to blend those in very quickly. I'm going back in again to do more, so don't be too fussy with it. Unless you're an amazing colourist and you can show me how to do it. So just add some more. I'm really going too fast here. Again, up around his wee wings. It's a cute wee bird, isn't it? So now we're just going to colour right in the whole lot. Just blend it all in. And again, don't be afraid to go back in if you feel you want to add more hair or feathers. Keep calling it hair, but it's feathers. You can add more. I don't want to keep this too long. The Daffodil Delight is a lovely, like, bold yellow form. Now for the beak, I'm using the dark Calypso, and I'm using just the bullet end of it, and I'm just giving it like a wee bit of shading nearly. A wee bit in the end of his beak, and a wee bit on his toes. And then just go in with your bullet end again, because you're only working in a wee tiny space and you don't want to go overzealous and be running over, you know. So just blend the dark so they're softened nearly. I'll take a couple of wee goes. Now, that's him. And you just simply go in with your scissors, again leaving a wee tiny border just the whole way around. And this would work with the rabbit or the wee sheep as well. So you have plenty of options there to change them all up. Just remember, think of your neighbours, and if you know somebody is on their own and opens the front door for whatever and finds this wee thing sitting, wouldn't it cheer them up? And just let them know, thinking about you. Even leave your telephone number or whatever if they need to get in touch with anybody, you're there. We live in an estate that has quite a few older residents, so I just may be doing these for a lot of people. And that's them. So we're going to add just one large dimensional on the back of that at the bottom of them, because that's the only end you'll be sticking on, and we're just going to pop them so that his feet aren't going to wreck the look of the box. And there you have it. Simple as that. Really quick and really easy, and it can go in any colourways. You get a nice variety of gingham in that Subtle's paper pack, so make sure and get yourself some of that. The gingham is lovely. It's so soft and really pretty. And if it's for wee girls, you can add a bow, or you can add a wee sentiment on the back if you want to say something, if you're giving them to neighbours or friends or whatever. So take care out there, people, and thanks for stopping by to watch my video of the day. I really appreciate it. Bye.